Welcome to the
James
Fort City
Madison.
of Mobile, Alabama, here at Hancock Whitney Stadium for what
Wait,
ought to be
everybody
a
was one
terrific
star,
matchup
right?
in the 68 Ventures Bowl. Bowl games are not only
James
a reward
Madison,
for
one
how you
star?
played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the
He
Sun
was
Belt,
good like
the
2
James
seasons.
Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing
No,
rolling.
that wasn't Northwestern. You thinking it's TCU. I don't even know where this bowl is. They went to the Natty.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway.
This bum ass team.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt
Bro,
at a
like, when you
return.
play with these lower tier teams, bro. Yeah, looks like a Natty.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Takes the easy completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman, gives a verbal commitment last week. And you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools. And this is a guy that you can build around in that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield.
Fourth down?
He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. Left inches short. 4th down coming, and man, did he empty the bag. Spin, shoot, jump, jive, you name it. He tried everything. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Grab near the marker. It's Sanchez. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man, find your matchups you want. You got a slot matched up on a DB. I can take advantage of this. He's so quick. Those are where you put your faster twitch guys that can win inside right now, give it to him, and win outside right now, give it to him. Find those matchups.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
And the Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Kyle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Yo, all you gotta do is move over, bro.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on.
Ooh.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who was very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run the option. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quickly complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Kelly. It's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down. They're going to run it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. He makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
The give on the option. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The Dukes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Here's the pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that now, this guy's second sack of the game. We were talking to him leading up to this one. He said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And he has shown up today ready to wreck this game. He is having an outstanding day right now on defense.
And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Presley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Hand off from the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Wide receiver going in motion. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Makes the catch, it's Ashley. Oh, he's got some space. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Release to the back. With the catch, it's Ashley. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Sanchez. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's got the back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Weatherly. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. Inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Cardinals racing to the line in a hurry up. Making side adjustments here. Motion from the wideout. Looking for the goal line. chance with a trip to the end zone. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Floating away. Trying to get rid of it.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
This time he's got his man. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, James Madison. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Takes the handoff. It's Ashley. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Makes the grab on 3rd. Turns it on in midfield. Wide open spaces. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
To the air, it's Kelly. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Had to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Dukes can really attack on this second and short. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Can't get him to the ground. The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll try the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. On the move, it's Ashley. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. When you're dealing with a deficit,
he's only scoring because I can't score, right?
To make a play, and you might as well
like, it's not like he's scoring. It's just that these niggas is retarded on the field.
Second down play. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Kelly. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Now facing a third and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. That's
no trajectory.
On the year. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Oh, they're after him. And he'll be brought down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, The guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw, it's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it.
Ooh, I had him.
Ashley. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gonna take a shot. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
That's not a safety?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Dukes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Barnett. Makes the grab. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Dukes line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little bit. They just keep self-destructing. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ashley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense
bro,
is
what more can I do?
staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play.
These niggas drop
over the
every
top.
pass.
This offense
Like,
has to dial something up.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. He might want another play. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's 3rd down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The give to the tailback. Creates a little room. He's loose.
How was it bad?
He's at the 20.